Test.
All right, testing.
Test.
Loud and clear.
Downtown Island traffic 9717 Quebec is turning downwind for 26, Downtown Island.
Now we'll check our weather. That's 375. Two 5375.
Yep, gotta get your weather.
Knoxville Downtown Island Airport. Automated weather observation 2113 Zulu. Wind 220 at 7. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition few clouds at 5,500. Temperature 27. Dew point 15. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude 2,400.
Be advised, the Downtown Island
Traffic is 12616. That's where we are. We're good. Okay. Got the weather transponder on.
Helicopter on 26, what are your intentions?
We're clear of the active.
Roger. 9717 Quebec, left base, runway 26, Downtown Island traffic.
Good altitude. Nav lights at night. Taxi area clear. Not gonna blow anybody over. Yoke full left. We ready?
Yep, all set now, Captain. Now things look a little better.
Okay.
They looked a little
Yeah, I missed the whole section.
faint. I said, wait a minute, what's the matter with this picture here? You know, people do that on their check ride day. They've never done it before, and they get all
Flustered.
tightened up,
Yeah.
and they miss a whole section of their, what do you call it?
Downtown traffic. Helicopter 342 is 10 miles to the north and be transitioning from the northeast to the northwest about the UT. Downtown traffic.
We're gonna have to go.
Downtown Island 9717
Go straight. I don't know what he's doing.
Runway 26, downtown.
Go ahead. Go.
Caliber Fuel Farm to 26.
Yep.
Island Home traffic. Cessna 4331 Romeo is taxiing from the Fuel Farm to 26. Island Home. Filling up.
That is so stupid. I tell you what, come over here, get away from that guy. That is so stupid to come that close to
Makes
those
me a
fuel
little
pumps with that damn.
Oops.
All right, let me see it.
All right,
Let's get out of here. That damn guy will pick us up and throw us over on our back. To get that close to the fuel pump with those blades like that.
Downtown Island traffic. Downtown Island traffic 9717 Quebec is going around on 26, staying in the pattern downtown.
And they're supposed to have the fuel truck drive to them, I guess, right?
They need to do something different. They need to pull up to the FBO, like you say, and have the fuel pump come to them after they shut that blade down or something. But that's, you know, you get a gust of wind or something
Like a bad
that.
dream.
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden those blades are in those pumps over there.
Awful.
Downtown Island 9717 Quebec, left crosswind, runway 26. Downtown Island traffic 9717 Quebec, left downwind.
All right, that's
runway
good right there.
26.
Don't get any closer because you get one of these big Pilatuses or something, they won't be able to get by you.
Okay. All right. And brakes are on. Doors and windows latched. We'll do that right before we go.
Yep.
Good now?
Yep.
You latched? Door latched?
My door is latched, yes. Good, very good.
Mixture rich. Throttle 1700.
Hold your controls, keep your right hand on your throttle. Hold your brakes, hold your brakes.
And we'll do the...
Yep. Keep your right hand on your throttle. And nice and slow, 1, 2. There you go, now back to both. Then 1. Back to both.
Okay. Oil pressure green. I'm out here. Carb heat. Drop. Suction 5. Oil pressure, temperature green, green, positive. We'll go back down. Okay, trim set for takeoff. We're good. Flight controls free and correct.
Downtown Island traffic, 9717 Quebec is left base, runway 26, Downtown Island traffic.
Good. Instruments flow pattern, straight up and down, set the pipper, altitude, field elevation, above 3002, that's about right. Tune into our radio. We'll hit direct here. How do you get out of that?
Go to clear. Okay, now where are you here?
Sure.
Yeah, but you're, okay, you got yourself set up there,
Yeah.
got your 16.4, okay,
Volunteer.
so, no, hit the cursor. All right, now hit direct.
And hit direct. Okay.
And now enter twice. Now scroll it out to 20 miles.
20 miles.
And keep going.
Romeo, are you ready to go?
And up.
Negative. Go ahead.
All right, thanks, John.
We're on altitude.
Who's that, Scott?
I don't know. I don't know anybody yet.
Oh, I mean, I was asking him. That's Scott?
Yeah.
You putting blue gas in that thing?
Occasionally, keep the lead on everything.
All right.
Downtown Island traffic, Cessna
Hey, there's nothing on your checklist for that. It's a flow plan.
Straight out via
There you go.
Downtown Island.
Checked already, and we'll check our, we're about 30.
030, there you go.
Got fluid in the race and level wings.
Very good.
That's it,
Very
right?
good. Okay, you're
Okay.
good with that. 2 more items on your checklist.
Flaps are up. Let's see, landing light, we'll want that on. Flaps are up. That's right.
Yep.
And we'll contact
Downtown
for
traffic,
Ready to go.
9717 Quebec is clear as active, and we're going to taxi to the fuel farm downtown.
Okay.
All right, now head for that sign, and
26.
to the 26 sign, and then we're going to come to the right and make sure, let's come to the right, make sure we got a clear final. Remember, you don't have to have a radio in here, okay?
Right.
All right, your base is good and your final's good. All right, say downtown, Cessna 4331 Romeo's departing 26 and we'll be northeastbound.
Downtown traffic, Cessna 4331 Romeo's parting 26 and we'll be eastbound. I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. All right, let's head for the end of the runway. Use every inch of your runway.
Who wouldn't have a radio? Is that sport pilots?
No, sport pilots have them. Just guys that don't have them, don't use it. A lot of these champs, you know, these old champs and all, they don't have a radio. There's no reason not to have it whatever airplane you have because they're so lightweight. Let's get on the runway. We don't want to wait too long, but we want to get our windows shut. All right. Center up that nose wheel. Center up that nose wheel and stop. Don't eat up the runway. All right. We're going to rotate. Keep us right in the middle. Anticipate the airplane wants to roll to the left. Torque and P factor. Keep us right in the middle, though. Keep us in the, work on the middle of that runway, right there. All right, put your yoke about right there. There's 60, nice and easy. Pull back. There you go. Push forward on the stick. Take your left foot and put it back by the seat. Put enough right rudder in there, keep you down. Push your nose down a little bit. We're slow.
Going 80.
And trim. And trim. Yeah, but your pitch attitude, it wouldn't have kept 80. It would have slowed beyond, or slower than 80. All right, that's flat. There's your pitch attitude right there.
Okay.
Trim it up for there, and you got to put some right rudder. You don't have enough right rudder in there. Now look back. Now you got too much in there now. Now look back at the runway through the middle of the airplane and make sure you're right down the middle.
Close. We're to the right a little bit.
Okay, well then come back over and get to the left. You're only guaranteed a clear way if you're right down the middle of that runway. There's 1300. Stern crosswind.
And we'll go downwind.
Yep.
Gonna level off at pattern altitude or keep going?
No, keep going. You're good.
Okay. I'm starting to get a feel for the rudder a little bit.
Okay.
Downtown traffic, Piper 40285, taxiing to the run-up area.
Going to 3,000.
Yep.
Turn over the concrete plant, head toward the mountain here.
Yep.
Okay.
Just head right for House Mountain.
Okay.
Put your power back to 22. Looks like we got some crap coming in over there. Okay, get me down to 3,000 feet and take me to House Mountain. I'm going to lean this out a little bit. On your natural horizon, just try to get your cowling or your glare shield level with that. That's going to give you level flight.
easy.
Yeah, there's something coming in on that side over there, some thunderstorms or something. Very nice. Good job. Nice trimming. Okay, give me a 360 to the left. About a 30 degree angle of bank. Roll in with that nice rudder work. Ease your foot off the rudder. Just a nice smooth pressure. When you're established in your angle of bank, take it off. Now, you got to trim your nose up onto the horizon. Look, you already lost 100 feet. You got to anticipate that. Put a little power on, get it up to 2200. There you go. Keep your eyes on that horizon. When that nose comes down, you're going to lose lift, and you got to count for that. All right, let's reverse. Do one in the other direction. Yeah. Degrees angle bank. There you go. Work on that horizon. Very nice. What'd you give me on your TSA stuff? Did you give me a
passport?
Passport. Yeah. Okay.
Never gone out of the country, but I've had it for 3 years, and all I use it for is identification.
Yeah, right. Well, you can sell it to a terrorist.
I could do that, yeah. I thought of that. I've not been that hard up for money yet. I feel it getting into the wind. It does different stuff. Yep.
All right, now keep your turn going. I'll tell you when to roll out. I want to roll out on the ridge back here.
All right.
All right, roll out right on the edge of that ridge. Roll out now. Use the rudder. Use that rudder. Whenever you're rolling out, whenever you're using an aileron, use a rudder, okay?
Got it.
All right, let's do, we're going to count those for your clearing turns. Let's do some slow flight.
Okay. Okay, back it off and...
Okay, what's the procedure now?
Oh, you got me on the spot. Imagine I'm going to pull power back and I'm going to hold level until we slow down.
You got to know these. You got to overlearn them. Nope.
Yeah, I need help.
Next your ridge. Carb down. Power to 2,000 RPMs. Trim. Look at your airspeed indicator. If it's below 100, give me a 4 count of flaps. Push the nose down, push the nose down, push the nose down, push the nose down. When the flaps come up,
39 Charlie Papa departing 26 downtown from the parallel taxiway 26.
All right, let's do another 4 count of flaps. Push the nose down, push the nose down. There you go. That's good. Trim. Always trimming. Full flaps. Look out the window and get them all the way down to full. Okay, put your power on 2,000 RPMs. Right on up to 2,000. Okay, so to get into slow flight, it's no big deal. Mixture rich, pull your carburetor heat out, 2,000 RPMs. Look at the airspeed indicator. When it's below 100, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 trim. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 trim. Full flaps, power back to 2,000. That's all there is to it. Okay, give me a, try to maintain your altitude at 3,000 feet. Give me a turn to the left, 15 degree angle of bank all the way around 360 degrees.
To the left,
Yep, the other left. Okay, no, 15 degrees. 15 degrees. All you got to do is roll it over just a little bit. All right, you're low now, so you got to go to full power. Full power, carburetor heat in. You got to climb back up to 3,000. They only give you 100 feet on the check ride, okay? So you're always practicing to those. You don't want it any slower than about 60. Or you're going all the way around 360 degrees. Look on the horizon. Don't look inside the cockpit. Hold that angle back right there, all the way around. Yeah, we got some thunderstorms coming from up there. All right, now get your carb heated back out. Pull your power back to 2,000. See your airspeed went up to 70. That's okay. They give you 10 on that.
Downtown traffic, Aztec 285 is going to start a takeoff roll on runway 26 downtown and abort the takeoff and clear the runway.
All right, let's roll back to the right. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Take your foot off the rudder. Put your power to full. You're low. Don't get in a hole on this thing. You won't be able to get it back, okay? And only use 15 degrees. Don't make it hard on yourself. Check the ball. You might have to use a little right rudder in this one to hold a little pressure on the right rudder. Because torque and feed factor are trying to roll you to the left here.
Down traffic, Aztec 40285 will be turning off on Charlie, heading back to the approach end at 26.
All right, roll out. There's the end of your ridge. Use that rudder. Okay, now we'll use that for our clearing turn. And he's going to say, okay, show me an approach stall. Now, just pull your power all the way to idle, nice and smooth, to idle, and drop your nose all the way back to idle. Now, start trimming up so you can take your hands off, and it's going to stay right there. No, that's pretty good. Now, put your hand on your throttle, and let it stall. When it stalls, let it down really easy. Tell me when you think it's going to stall. Right now.
Yep.
All right, let it come down real easy. Now, go to full power, carburetor heat in. And half flaps, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, stop. All right, now just trim it up, relax, puts a little bit of right rudder in there, and take a 2 count of flaps out. 1 potato, 2, stop, trim. 1 potato, 2, no, wrong way, stop, and flaps up. All right, give me a turn back around to the left. 180, come back around to north, and take me up to 3,000 feet and level us off. Look on the horizon. Don't look in the cockpit. Look on the horizon. That'll stabilize and make your flying a lot smoother.
40285, taking off runway 26, downwind, departure to the east.
All right, start trimming go to House Mountain, start trimming your nose down, 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 down. You're gaining airspeed, you're gaining lift. Roll out, pull your power back 2200. Okay, all right, we're going to use that for our clearing turn. The area's clear. Let's do a departure stall. That mixture rich, carburetor heat, out, 1800 RPMs.
1800?
All right, and we're waiting for 90 miles an hour. There it is, pull your nose up. Now we're waiting for 80 miles an hour. Now go to full power, carb heat in, right rudder. And you tell me when you think it's going to stall. And when the stall warning horn goes off, tell them, right there.
Hear it, yeah.
All right, just let it buffet a little bit.
Okay.
There's the buffet. Don't take it any farther than that. Make it nice and comfortable. Then get your nose back up. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
All right, level me off at 3,000. Bring your power back to 2,200 RPMs. 22. All right, let's do a steep turn to the left. A nice smooth entry. Put some aileron and rudder. All right, now foot off the rudder. Now you need a bunch of nose-up trim. You're at a 45-degree angle. A bunch of nose-up trim, so you don't have any pressure on the stick. Nose-up trim.
Oh, trim, sorry.
And trim it so this airplane is hands-off. Flying this thing hands-off all the way around to House Mountain.
Downtown traffic,
keep it in.
40285 on downwind. We'll be departing to the northeast.
All right, come around to house. There comes house into view. Now, let's reverse. Lots of right rudder. Lots of right rudder. Hold it right there. Now, ease your foot off that rudder. Keep that nose right on the horizon. Looking good. Little overbanking. Right there is good. Paper coming. All the way back around to House Mountain.
Knoxville, downtown, Aztec 285, we're departing to the northeast, switch and approach.
Roll out right here. All right, now keep your turn in because I want to head back towards town. Nice medium bank turn. Now, see the towers out there? See the Sharps Ridge towers?
Yep.
Okay, just keep those in view.
Okay.
And once you get your carburetor heat out, and pull your power back to idle, and trim your nose up onto the horizon. There you go. All right, we're going to do a couple of progressive stalls. So just put both hands on your yoke and let the nose down real easy when it stalls. Pull the yoke all the way back, all the way back. Let it stall real easy. Head for the cement plant. On your recovery, we'll do a couple more. We'll get her down to 2,000. Okay, both hands on your yoke. Just pull it back real nice and easy. You don't have to get the nose way high. All right, pull it right on back. Let it stall. Okay, let the nose down real easy. Pick up some speed. And give me one more. Nice, very nice. Okay, take me down to 2,000 and head for the cement plant over there. All right, now let's bring our power up to about 2,200. All right, carburetor heat in. And get me leveled off at 2,000. And go to the cement plant and give me a couple turns around that. For turns, about a point. Pull your power back a little bit, get it right on 2,000. There you go. Get it right on 2,200 now, or we're going to have to put carburetor heat on. Anytime you're outside that green band, you got to put carb heat on.
Okay.
We had a pretty good day today as far as weather's concerned. Wasn't supposed to be, but it's been pretty good.
ground it?
Twice.
Okay.
Try to maintain a constant altitude, 2,000, and a constant radius, and keep your eye out for other traffic. No rudder. Keep your foot off that rudder. You don't need it. Looking good, Captain. Very nice. Keep working it. All right, Captain, take me home. All right.
Do direct, huh?
Yep. Just put direct and hit enter twice. All right, here it is, and you want to be make a call. Tell them we're northeast, 4 miles northeast. Excuse me, and we're inbound for runway 26.
Island Home traffic, Skyhawk 4331 Romeo is inbound 426 Island Home. We're about 4 miles northeast.
Perfect. Very good. Head for your dirt pile there, the dump, and be at 1,800 feet when you get to the dump. We'll do a go upwind, and then we'll do a midfield crosswind, into a downwind, base and a final. Are you able to read? If you've got the airplane flying handbook, right?
I do.
Okay. Are you able to make any progress on that thing, I need to really give you some stuff.
Yeah, I've been reading parts of it since before I took the test.
Okay.
Just go ahead and turn.
Go ahead and turn, head for town. That'll be it, and tell everybody you're established upwind for runway 26.
Island Home traffic, Skyhawk 4331 Romeo is upwind for 26 Island Home.
Downtown traffic, helicopter 342 is 7 miles to the west, being bound for landing downtown.
All right, let's turn left and head across the field, and that was good rudder work. And until downtown, we are midfield crosswind for 26.
Island Home traffic, Skyhawk 4331 Romeo is midfield crosswind for 26 Island Home. Kind of fun getting comfortable with the radio.
Yeah, you're doing good on the radio. Very good. Just always tell them who you are, where you are, and what do you want to do. All radio transmissions follow that simple little scheme.
Downwind.
Let's turn downwind. Look out there and look down the river. Tell everybody you're turning downwind for runway 26.
Island Home traffic, Skyhawk 4331 Romeo is downwind for 26 Island Home.
Carburetor heat out, power to 2,000 RPM.
Helicopter 342 is final flying 08 downtown.
I wonder where they are. You see anybody out there?
Nope. There was a guy a minute ago. It's 10 miles to the west, I heard.
Okay, last transmission. Where you are now? Right turn base.
This is for downtown Island, 342 is final for 08.
Okay, got another guy who's final for 26.
We got him in sight, but no factor. We're going straight to the FBO ramp, 3842.
You asshole. No, I'll tell you what. Just go ahead and make your pattern there.
Okay.
Go ahead and push, pull, turn, trim. Pull your power all the way to idle. All the way. Start your turn. Lands downwind against the traffic. Makes one call. On final for 26 downtown.
Downtown traffic 342. Got you face. We'll see out your way. We'll stay over the FBO.
Oh, you guys a helicopter?
Hey, roger, sir.
Okay. Okay, we're high. Take your hands off of there real quick. Got to get your trim going. Okay, now feel. Take your hands. See. Okay, you still need to come nose down a little bit. Pull your power. Is it all the way off?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be high. They screwed us up there. That's right. Just be patient with it.
Okay.
And if you feel like you're running out of runway, go around.
Okay.
Or cite those numbers. Oh, there he is, right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it now. He doesn't give a shit about anybody. He doesn't. All right, now we're going to come down. Now just level us off. Take your eyes off of the runway and look at the top of the trees. Pick a tree out all the way there. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Let it. No, that isn't pretty nice. Okay, try your brakes. Come back over in the middle. Both hands on your yoke. All the way back. All the way back. Aerodynamic braking. There you go. He's bad like that, yeah. Nope, keep it back. Keep it all the way back. You want to taxi with it all the way back. That releases the pressure on that nose wheel and lets you steer easier. All right, tell everybody you're clear.
Island Home traffic, Skyhawk 31 Romeo is clear of the active.
All right, get on your yellow brick road, just a little bit of power and hold it steady. All right, now start your after landing.
Low pattern, so we're going to
get yourself in the middle now. That's not the middle. There's the middle right there. Right there. Okay.
Go flaps up.
Uh-huh.
They're up. Mixture an inch.
Okay.
Right. That's good. Carb heat in.
Uh-huh.
Landing lights off.
Yep.
What did I forget?
Trim.
Trim.
Last item.
Okay, whoops. Don't want to hit that.
Okay, and we'll read our after landing and secure when we get there.
A decent amount of helicopters here. I've never flown around those before.
Yeah.
Downtown traffic, Lifestar 1 is 3 miles to the west, eastbound 1,500 to Morristown, downtown.
Park into the wind, right?
Yes. Because flight controls don't do good against the wind.
At the backstop.
Yeah. Now it flutters them and they slap up against each other.
Bad things happen.
Yeah. Bad things happen to them.
Downtown traffic, Lifestar 1 is now 2 miles to the northwest and eastbound 2,100 downtown.
All right, that's good right there. Put your brake on. After landing and secure.
Transponder standby. Flaps are up. Mixture lean an inch. Carburetor heat cold. Landing lights are off. Trim reset. Off. We need to turn these off. This goes off. That's right. Throttle 1200. Idle cut off. Switch off. Switch off.